If you are out to describe the truth, leave elegance to the tailor. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. It is strange to be known so universally and yet to be so lonely. He who can no longer pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe is as good as dead. His eyes are closed. A question that sometimes drives me hazy: am I or are the others crazy? Any man who reads too much and uses his own brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. The hardest thing to understand in the world is the income tax. All that is valuable in human society depends upon the opportunity for development accorded the individual. The gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent for absorbing positive knowledge. Technological progress is like an axe in the hands of a pathological criminal. In matters of truth and justice, there is no difference between large and small problems, for issues concerning the treatment of people are all the same. Put your hand on a hot stove for a minute and it seems like an hour. Sit with a pretty girl for an hour and it seems like a minute. Our task must be to free ourselves by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature and its beauty. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. Most people say that it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong. It is character. The distinction between the past, present, and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. Without deep reflection, one knows from daily life that one exists for other people. I do not believe in the immortality of the individual, and I consider ethics to be an exclusively human concern with no superhuman authority behind it. Never do anything against conscience, even if the state demands it. When you are courting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red-hot cinder, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. Love is a better teacher than duty. When the solution is simple, God is answering. All religions, arts, and sciences are branches of the same tree. Whoever undertakes to set himself up as a judge of truth and knowledge is shipwrecked by the laughter of the gods. We cannot despair of humanity, since we ourselves are human beings. The whole of science is nothing more than a refinement of everyday thinking. Only one who devotes himself to a cause with his whole strength and soul can be a true master. For this reason, mastery demands all of a person. A man should look for what is, and not for what he thinks should be. We still do not know 1,000th of 1% of what nature has revealed to us. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. Do not worry about your difficulties. In mathematics, I can assure you, mine are still greater. I want to go when I want. It is tasteless to prolong life artificially. I have done my share. It is time to go. I will do it elegantly. The fear of death is the most unjustified of all fears, for there is no risk of accident for someone who's dead. That deep emotional conviction of the presence of a superior reasoning power, which is revealed in the incomprehensible universe, forms my idea of God. Thanks for watching.